lot out of it at the end, and I decided that I was going to be an educator first and a mathematics teacher second, and I was going to persuade and inspire, encourage my students to actually want to learn math, and model caring behavior with my students as well as my colleagues, and engage my students in proper dialogue so that decisions are well informed, and give full control of my classroom and allow students to create their own learning objectives, and respect all of my students, even those who are not good in math, and be able to accommodate for them. And one thing that I got out of this didn't really hit me until we got to listen to Whit Wade talk after we gave the speeches, and that was that when he talked about the opera and how his teacher made that opera into something that meant more than just music, and he applied it to life, and how he can still apply it to his life today. And that's something that I want to do to my classroom, and I think that's what Nell Noddings was talking about a lot throughout her book, and I didn't realize it until he said it, and it clicked when he said it in his speech. And that's one thing that I really want to do in my classroom, is take my math classroom and apply it to more things than just math, and to apply it to their lives, and something that they can take for forever and look back on and say, that's what my teacher was doing. These are just the 8 standards for mathematical practice, and if you'll notice, they just say how they would learn, but not necessarily why. And Noddings believes that we should look to and beyond John Dewey's ideas of allowing students to create their own learning objectives and lesson plans in the classrooms, and actually let them figure out what they want to learn and why they want to learn it, so they can create an understanding. And she said all students want to learn, it's just a question of what they want to learn. And just basically that's why they need to understand it, what they need to understand it. And I've already said a lot of the criticisms that I've had about the book so far, but just the unrealistic scenarios of we can't really do some of the stuff that she said anymore, and I would like to have seen more actual real life classroom examples so I could apply it more to my math classroom. And I would like to close with a quote that said, that she had at the end of the book, maybe the last chapter, and it really kind of stuck out to me, and it said, "We need to give up the notion of an ideal of the educated person and replace it with a multiplicity of models designed to accommodate the multiple capacities and interests of students. We need to recognize multiple identities. For example, an 11th grader may be a black woman, a teenager, a Smith, an American, a New Yorker, a Methodist, a person who loves math, and so on. As she exercises these identities, she may use these different languages, adopt different postures, relate differently to those around her, but whoever she is at a given moment, whatever she is engaged in, she needs, as we all do, to be cared for." And that's all.